Our three cities, SeaTac, Tukwila, and Des Moines, each have unique qualities that make them special. We have our hospitality community, our retail and entertainment community, and our beachfront community. Together, they create a wonderful destination branded Seattle Southside for travelers to explore and make their home base.
When you think of industries that represent Seattle Southside and its residents, the airport's usually the first thing that comes to mind. But tourism and hospitality, hotels, restaurants, attractions employ nearly 5,000 people in the area. And according to U.S. Travel, tourism saves the average household $1,093 in taxes each year.
With amenities such as the Pacific Northwest's largest indoor shopping mall, nearly 8,000 hotel rooms, beaches, a world-renowned air and space museum, more than 100 diverse full-service restaurants, and a convenient location near ample public transit, including light rail stations and the airport, Seattle Southside is an ideal destination. We are home to 2 visitor centers, the largest grouping of rental car agencies in the state, breweries, amusement parks, trails, scuba diving, golf, and one of the most diverse communities in the nation.
The SeaTac Visitor Center has served the local community since 2010. With I-5 signage and convenient location across from SeaTac Airport, it provides a welcome portal to travelers to the destination. In 2014, we partnered with Westfield South Center and opened our first satellite visitor center, allowing us to expand our accessibility and reach within the destination.
About 20% of our customers are tourists, and obviously they come from far and wide, and they tend to be bigger spenders than our typical shoppers. They're coming from as far as China or Australia.
Seattle Southside provides a shuttle from SeaTac hotels to the Westfield Visitor Center. We are able to sell attraction tickets, book hotel reservations, and make restaurant recommendations.
We love helping businesses and attractions throughout Seattle Southside thrive, like the SeaTac Highline Botanical Garden, Des Moines Waterfront Farmers Market, and the Museum of Flight.
And Seattle Southside has been our #1 partner in making sure their experience when they come to the Museum of Flight is not just a one-stop here at the museum, but it's an entire regional tourism experience.
We estimate that about 4,000 people come through our gates, and about 1/4 of them, or 1,000, are tourists from outside the local area.
Some of the products proudly made in Seattle Southside include Seattle chocolates, Odin Brewery, and Pop Gourmet Popcorn, featured last year in Oprah's The Life You Want tour in Seattle. At Seattle Southside, we also work to grow and create attractions and events to attract visitors and improve the quality of life for our residents. We're also home to iFly Indoor Skydiving, Starfire Sports Complex, and the Seattle Sounders Football Club, as well as their second team, S2.
One of the main reasons we wanted to play our home matches here when we brought the second team on board was because we wanted the Sounders to become more accessible to not only the greater Seattle area community, but those potential soccer fans who are coming into the area on vacation from far and wide.
We rely on a lot of word of mouth at Salty's. We do very little paid advertising. So with Seattle Southside, that's pretty much how they work. As people are coming into their center, they're talking about great places to see and visit. It's an essential partner, in my opinion, and it's a sincere partner because they've been here. We know the people, we know the leadership at Seattle Southside, and it's just a really important piece to my marketing avenue for Salty's.
Seattle Southside promotes us on their Facebook, and they've got information in their visitor center, and they bring a lot of tourists to the area, which is great for us as a market. They give people who are out of town visiting something to do in our town.
The Seattle Southside Regional Tourism Authority is the official destination marketing organization, working hard to promote travel to our region and increase visitor spending. For the past 13 years, we've been working to sell the destination and enhance the image of the region. When Seattle Southside started in 2002, only 35% of people who requested our materials visited. Now, 56% of requests convert to visitors within 12 months. In 2014, our return on investment showed that for every $1 spent on the entire organization, including overhead and marketing, $18.57 was returned in visitor spending. a 30% increase year over year.
Seattle's Southside is a destination that welcomes millions of visitors each year, and as a destination marketing organization, our mission is to increase visitor spending. In 2014, we welcomed 3.7 million visitors, and they spent $620 million on restaurants, shopping, and attractions, and that's an increase of 9.5% in visitor spending from 2013.
2014 was a record-breaking year for our local hospitality industry. Seattle Southside provided over 75,000 room nights that benefited our entire community and all the hotels in our neighborhoods. And this is an ongoing success story. We've been working with them for many years, and it just keeps getting better year after year.
Because of Seattle Southside's ever-increasingly effective marketing initiatives, in 2014, hotels with 90 or more rooms petitioned the cities to create a $2 per occupied room night assessment to enhance Seattle Southside's tourism marketing budget. This will generate an additional $3 million annually to attract visitors.
Seattle Southside has many distinct advantages for meeting planners. Besides the great location, there are many options available here. There's over 150,000 square feet of meeting space at the hotels alone, and many unique off-site options, like the conference center at SeaTac Airport, having dinner under the Blackbird at the Museum of Flight, or on the Des Moines waterfront.
Working with Seattle Southside is a great advantage to my two hotels that I work with, the Hilton and the DoubleTree, because it allows clients who are looking in the Seattle area to be able to, instead of calling each hotel individually or just Googling them, it allows them to be able to find someone who has an expertise in the area and that can know if our hotel would be a good fit for them.
And then team building activities like bowling at Acme Bowl, iFly, group paddleboarding make this area very attractive for meeting planners, not to mention better value for their money.
I'd say the event planners probably find it comforting and impressive that two organizations are working really closely together to, again, find the best solution for what they're looking for.
Seattle Southside is a superb business partner. Everything from lead generation to tourism promotion to community and business advocacy, they've been a privilege to work with.
We could not have grown our overall numbers, and certainly those numbers coming from outside the region, were it not for the partnership with Seattle Southside and the way they draw attention to us.
Again, Seattle Southside, they're part of what we're doing, so they're making sure that they know about the services that we offer here at Salty's Redondo and expanding on those experiences. So I really appreciate our partnership.
All of the information we produce for visitors can help residents and businesses alike take advantage of our well-known attractions and hidden gems. We encourage everyone to check out seattlesouthside.com, or better yet, pick up visitor guides and maps at one of our visitor centers located in Westfield South Center Mall in Tukwila and 1 block east of the light rail station in SeaTac.
Seattle Southside.
Growing together.
Seattle Southside.
Growing together.
Seattle Southside.
Growing together.
Seattle Southside.
Growing together.
Seattle Southside, growing together.